Hey guys, welcome in a module 1 of Advanced Excel Program 2013, and in the last video we learned how to track changes, and now we're going to discuss how the Share Workbook works in Excel 2013. Share Workbook is one of the significant feature in Excel 2013 and very useful in those organization or in those scenarios where many people have to work on the same document simultaneously. And in that scenario, tracking changes is a very helpful toolkit to review the changes. So after enabling share workbook, you can place your workbook anywhere in the shared network or on cloud, and many people can work on that workbook simultaneously at the same time. So let's learn how that works. So here we have a Excel workbook in which we're going to apply share workbook feature. So how to enable that? You have to make sure that your workbook is saved first. So I'm going to save it. I'm going to name it as a training. Now I'm going to click on the review tab, and here's the change section, and here's the share workbook. So I'm going to click it, and here you would see the list of the changes that whenever somebody going to make changes on this workbook or going to open this, you would see that their name and time and date in this in this box. And if you want many users to make changes on the same time, then you have to give them that privilege. For that you have to check this, allow changes by more than one user at the same time. And in advanced section, there are some more very exciting feature that allow you to manage those changes. So you can track the history of 30 days, or as per your requirement you can modify the dates, or you can completely disable this by clicking here, don't keep change history. So you can choose any one of these options. I'm gonna select the default one. And when those changes need to be applied on your workbook, suppose your workbook is open and two or three different people are working from two or different three locations, and what would be the frequency of saving those changes, you can apply here. By default you would see this option would be selected when file is saved, or you can give a recurring saving by clicking here, automatically every these minutes. So you can select either it in 1 minute. So whoever making changes on the document, Excel will automatically going to save it after every single minute. You can give these options here, or you can see other users changes. And here Excel will also allow you to see that which change is finally implemented on your workbook. So you would see there are two options asking you which change when, and second is the change being saved when. So last person who saved the document, those changes would be saved in your workbook, and you would be able to review this by sharing or enabling these options. You also can enable or disable print and filter settings here. I left it as they are and going to click OK. So here you would see we got an error, and I intentionally put that number into that because Excel would not allow you to apply 1 minute of recurring saving option here. So you at least it should be a 5. So I'm gonna change it with 5. I'm going to click OK. Yes, it will ensure that document is saved and all the changes or setting changes that we did are applied. If I used any external reference on this workbook, the sharing option will not allow to use that. It will convert into error. So I'm going to click yes. So now finally your workbook is shared, and you can keep it anywhere on the shared network where more than one people can open it and use and make changes into that. And to unshare the workbook, you have to again go in a review and in change section is a share workbook. You have to click on it and you have to uncheck this option. So the moment you will uncheck it and click OK, it will unshare the workbook from the shared network. So I'm gonna click here, click OK, and here you would see this action will remove the workbook from shared use. So this how you can undo the sharing. I'm gonna click yes. So I hope this video was very informative for you. If you have any concern or any query, you can post that on YouTube. And in next video we will learn about data validation. And please don't forget to subscribe it on YouTube so you can get update on new modules and videos that I will be adding later in this course. So thank you for watching it. We will meet again.